Welcome to our report on the BTK killer case. This is a case that captivated the nation and terrified the city of Wichita, Kansas for over 3 decades.
The BTK killer was a serial killer who terrorized Wichita, Kansas between 1974 and 1991. He killed 10 people in total and was known for taunting police and the media with letters and other communications.
The BTK killer got his name from the way he signed his letters, which stood for bind, torture, kill. He would often send letters to local media outlets and police in which he detailed his crimes and claimed responsibility for them.
The investigation into the BTK killer began in 1974 after the murder of 4 members of the Otero family. The police were able to find some evidence, including a semen sample and a footprint, but the killer remained at large.
The BTK killer continued to strike in the years that followed, with his last known murder taking place in 1991. Despite an intensive investigation, the police were unable to identify the killer, and the case remained unsolved for over a decade.
However, in 2004, the BTK killer resurfaced, sending a letter to the media in which he claimed responsibility for a 1985 murder. He also included some items that he had taken from the victim's house as proof.
This letter proved to be the killer's undoing. Police were able to use the evidence to track down the sender of the letter, a man named Dennis Rader.
Rader was a former compliance officer for Park City, Kansas, and was married with 2 children. He had no prior criminal record and had never been a suspect in the BTK case before.
However, once the police had Rader in custody, he confessed to the killings and provided them with details about each of the murders.
Rader's trial began in 2005, and he pleaded guilty to 10 counts of first-degree murder. He was sentenced to 10 consecutive life sentences with no possibility of parole for 175 years.
Rader is currently serving a sentence at the El Dorado Correctional Facility in Kansas. He has been denied parole several times and is unlikely to ever be released.
So, was justice served in the BTK killer case? It's a difficult question to answer, but many people believe that Rader's life sentence is an appropriate punishment for his crimes.
However, for the families of the victims, the pain and loss they experience can never fully be erased. The BTK killer case is a reminder of the devastating impact that serial killers can have on communities and families.
In our opinion, we agree with the jury's decision of giving Dennis Rader 10 consecutive life sentences.
That concludes our report on the BTK killer case. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.